Well, that's an unfortunate news coming in from Chennai, where a doctor's car overturned in a ditch that was dug up by the corporation contractors without any warning. And this has happened when the stormwater construction was going on. The car that stumbled and fell into a ditch which was more than 5 feet deep, and that was dug up by the corporation contractors when it came out of the compound wall gate. And this has happened in Chennai. Let me go across now to Shilpa. Shilpa, exactly the condition of the individual who was inside the car and whose negligence was it?
What we're given to understand is that the driver had sustained few injuries, but he's fine. His condition is fine, is what reports are telling us. In fact, this was a ditch that was dug by the corporation contractors, and in Adyar area of Chennai. And this particular car, you can see from the visuals as to how this car has fallen into the ditch. The driver, who is a doctor, is what we're given to understand. He had finished work and he had taken out his car at around 6 p.m. And that is when the car stumbled and fell into a ditch which is 5 feet deep, dug by the corporation contractors. When it came out of the compound wall gate, the condition, the driver had sustained few injuries, but his condition is fine. But nevertheless, we'll have to wait and see as to what the corporation has to say, because the local residents say that the corporation had dug this particular pit without any kind of warning. More information from the side of the corporation to understand what exactly happened.
Right, but who is responsible for even digging up the ditch there? Why wasn't it covered? Why weren't there appropriate signs and warnings that were put in place? Shilpa? Lost that line with Shilpa there, but the residents that have been caught unaware, and this individual who is a doctor, his car overturned in a ditch that was dug up by the corporation contractors without any warning. There were no warning signs that were put. However, the individual is said to be in a stable condition, has sustained few injuries. After, when he was leaving his work, the car that stumbled and fell into a ditch that was said to be around 5 feet, that was dug up by the corporation construction workers, where the stormwater construction that was going on. This is clear negligence on part of the civil authorities that has now been reported in Chennai in Tamil Nadu.